Welcome to Money Matrix, the smart path to freedom. And hello again, friends. Look around you, your city, your country. It's the battlefield you've known your entire life. It's where you were taught to compete for a limited number of jobs, where you fight for local customers, and where your opportunities are defined by your geographical location. It's a system designed for a world that no longer exists. A world of physical limits, brick-and-mortar stores, and geographical borders. A world where you are confined to a single, small arena. But what if I told you that this is an illusion? What if I told you that the entire planet is now your playing field? What if the next customer you find isn't in your city or even your country, but on the other side of the world? Welcome to the global market, the true money matrix. This isn't a map of countries. It's a vast, interconnected network of humanity, all linked by a single, invisible thread, the Internet. For centuries, only the largest, wealthiest corporations could even dream of global reach. They had to build factories, open massive offices, hire countless staff, and navigate complex international laws. That was the old game, and it was reserved for the powerful few. But now, with a clever digital strategy, a single individual, you, can tap into a market of over 5 billion Internet users. Think about that for a moment. That's a pool of potential customers larger than any single country or continent. The old rules of business are now obsolete. You no longer need a physical storefront on a high street to build a global empire. You need a digital one. And this is where the true genius of online businesses shines. It is the ultimate form of leveraging your digital identity that we've been discussing. This is where your cleverness comes into play. While others are stuck fighting for local scraps, you can build a system that works around the clock in every time zone without you having to be physically present. This is the ultimate form of automation and scaling that we've been discussing in the Money Matrix series. Now let's break this down more deeply. The cost advantage. A traditional business needs to pay for rent, utilities, and a large team of on-site staff. An online business eliminates most of that. You can operate from your home office, a coffee shop, or even a beach with significantly lower overhead costs. This frees up your capital to invest in the things that truly matter. Powerful marketing campaigns, cutting-edge product development, and most importantly, building your own personal brand. Think of a bookstore in your city. It can only serve the people who physically walk through the door. But compare that to an online store like Amazon or even a single independent author selling ebooks globally. The bookstore pays rent, heating, lighting, and salaries. The author pays nothing but hosting fees and earns money while sleeping. That's the difference between a traditional model chained to geography and a digital model free from borders. The scalability advantage of physical business can only grow as large as its location or its local customer base allows. Its growth is linear. An online business is infinitely scalable. Whether you're selling one digital product or a million, the fundamental infrastructure is the same. There are no limits to how many copies you can sell or how many customers you can serve. Think about Netflix. In the past, renting a movie meant walking to a store, hoping the DVD wasn't already checked out. Today, Netflix streams to hundreds of millions simultaneously. One system, endless customers. You may not be Netflix, but the principle is the same. Digital systems scale without limit. The global market offers a level of opportunity and growth that a local market simply cannot match. You are no longer reliant on a single, potentially unstable local economy. You have a diversified portfolio of customers from every corner of the globe, protecting you from localized downturns. This is true financial security. The three strategic paths. There are three primary strategic paths to enter this global market, and each one is a calculated move on your part, not a game of chance. 1. The digital product path. This is arguably the cleverest path of all. You create a single digital product, an ebook, an online course, a software template, a music file, and you sell it to anyone, anywhere, forever. There is zero shipping, zero inventory, and zero physical limits. Once it's created, you can automate its delivery, and it can generate passive revenue for you while you sleep. Think of musicians who used to depend on record labels and CD sales. Today, a single artist can upload a track to Spotify or Apple Music and instantly be heard in Tokyo, Sao Paulo, or Cape Town. Or consider a teacher who once could only teach 30 students in a classroom. Now, with an online course, that same teacher can instruct 30,000 students worldwide, all while recording the lesson once. That's digital leverage. 2. The e-commerce path. This isn't about running a local physical store anymore. This is about leveraging global supply chains through models like dropshipping and print on demand. You sell products from a global supplier directly to a global customer, and you never even have to touch the inventory. Picture this. A teenager in Poland sets up an online shop selling custom-designed T-shirts. The shirts are printed and shipped directly from a factory in Vietnam to customers in Canada, Australia, and South Africa. That teenager never sees the shirt, never handles packaging, and yet earns revenue worldwide. Their true skill isn't running a warehouse. It's marketing, building an audience, and mastering automation. 3. The service-based path. The Internet has completely eliminated the need for in-person meetings. You can now offer your services, coaching, consulting, graphic design, copywriting, to a global clientele. Your local expertise becomes an international commodity, instantly increasing its value. Take the example of a fitness coach. In the past, they were limited to clients who could physically come to their gym. Today, with Zoom and online platforms, that same coach can train people in Dubai, New York, and Berlin, all from their living room. A copywriter in Kenya can write for clients in London and San Francisco. A designer in Argentina can create branding for a startup in Singapore. Borders dissolve, and opportunity multiplies. The global mindset shift. The global market is not some distant, abstract concept. It is a live, breathing opportunity waiting for you to claim it right now. It is the next, most crucial level of the money matrix, where borders are irrelevant and your digital assets are your passport to true financial freedom. Don't let the distractions and limitations of the local game hold you back from the global one. The rules are different, the competition is fierce, the stakes are higher, but the potential rewards are exponential. This is where you leverage the digital identity you've built and the cleverness we've discussed to compete not just with the people in your town, but with the entire world. This is where you become truly unstoppable. Remember, local players fight over crumbs. Global players bake entire loaves of bread and then sell them to billions. So, are you ready to stop playing a local game and start dominating the global one? The path is open, and the world is waiting for you to walk it. And here's the best part. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Thousands of people have already proven this model works. A gamer streaming from their bedroom becomes a millionaire because Their audience isn't limited to their hometown. It's global. A small craft maker sells handmade jewelry to customers in 50 different countries using nothing more than Instagram and an online store. These are not billion-dollar corporations. These are ordinary people who made one extraordinary decision to stop thinking local and start acting global. Join the Money Matrix. If you're serious about taking your business to the next level and gaining true financial autonomy, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next strategic briefing. Also, don't forget to leave a comment like, "I step into the global market." What are you waiting for? The global market is calling, and it won't wait forever. The sooner you step into it, the sooner you'll realize that the limits you thought existed were never real in the first place. This is the Money Matrix. See you in the next one.